Boom. Hey, internets. Got a good one from Belvedere Williamson. Um, and this is off of another video. So he was talking about brand name and logo advice, where I talk about originality, really finding something unique so that you can get that trademark and know that it's different from anything that's out in the market, as opposed to sounding like something else or something, the bigger threat, something that could be already trademarked. I should say, before I go on, I am not an attorney. For intellectual property, anything concerning, you should get an attorney. My opinion on this, so it's worth stating, because he's saying, basically, Belvedere is saying, he's waiting for his trademark, and he said, do you think it's a waste of time to halt my efforts in trying to sell shirts, or should I go on with the trademark? So this is what I have said and continue to say. You can put the trademark, symbol around your trademark if you're in the process of, if the process is pending. You're waiting for all of the correspondence from the government and the final paperwork and all of that, or your lawyer is, or if you do a third party, which I always say you should use, because you need, once you kind of get that all going, you need proof of commerce that you have used it in a transaction. And the bigger thing for me is proof of concept. So if you really have no budget, let me back up. My first t-shirt line, I called it Phive, and I made it up. The word came to me. I was like, I like the way that word looks and sounds. There's a lot of PH going on. Fat Farm was a huge line from Russell Simmons at the time. This is in the 90s. This is in the, back in the 90s. And so I was not trying to trademark it. I knew that the entire t-shirt line was a working portfolio, so people could see that I could put out stuff, and then work my way into doing apparel design. So I was actively selling and moving units of a t-shirt line with no intention of trademarking. And especially when high school kids are hitting up my channel, or even if you're in college and you put something together by accident, the education that you get from it will prepare you if you continue to do another brand in the future. But if you have something, you're dead set on it, like, this is my brand, this is what I'm going to go with, I would just kind of launch and see if people want the product, and sell. You gotta sell. I mean, like, people will get ahead of themselves with all these technical questions about their brand and this and that, and they've made like 0 sales, or you've sold like 100 shirts. I mean, you want to sell like thousands and thousands of shirts. You want to know that there's proof of concept. I always talk about proof of concept. You need proof of concept that people want to purchase what you're selling. So, and within that are hundreds of videos within my channel that I talk about, of pivoting, making changes, to see if you're exploiting it the right way. Because within that, there's like sales, like nitty-gritty of sales, like getting out there and getting it to people. There's marketing and visibility, like, is your Instagram game, whatever social media is pertinent when you click on this video, is that you have a program that where you have your markers and your milestones, and you have a practice of what's working and not working, so you can track that. I mean, all of those things. And then production cost, which is more math and more logistical, but all of these things will help you gauge whether it's a viable product or brand, or maybe you're delivering it the wrong way. There's so many things to widget and change and pivot to get a truer answer. I say truer because there's not one answer. There's so many moving parts to it. So B, I would launch. I would sell shirts, start selling them. So Make a batch, sell it out. Make a batch, sell it out. Rinse and repeat. That's it, guys. Like, back to my video, sell, sell, sell. Click on that. Like, keep moving it. Keep moving the product. And yeah, get it trademarked, sure. But it will be a waste of money and time if no one wants to buy what you have to offer. Hope that helps. If you guys have anything else to add to the conversation, please drop it down below. Comment, share the channel, all of that. I'll see you guys on the next one.